Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Yakaraj here. Welcome back to another watching of the F-Zero anime, Legend of Falcon. Last time around, had a rather interesting, we were introduced to the reactor mite, which got embedded in Zoda, and then he went a little nuts with it and overloaded it a bit, and then Black Shadow just sent him to the abyss, apparently. And then after that we had and then also Samurai Goro and his motley crew were there as well, and just the bit more of the relationship between him and Ryu just building up. And then the last of the three was the episode with Leon and Beastman. Just one of those episodes where it's sort of like the one with Gomar and Shio. Like, you don't see them again. But there's a fairly good explanation. In both cases, like Gomar and Shio, like they get locked away, or locked up, put away, locked up, locked away, and then Leon left Mute City just because he's, well, I guess for one, being pursued by Beastman, or seemingly anyway, but also it's because, he was in love with Lucy Liberty, but he just couldn't reconcile the fact that he, was, a bit of a werewolf fellow, and, just couldn't, and, be with Lucy. He just couldn't reconcile those two things, so he decided, well, I'll just remove myself from the equation. Yeah. This. And also, both of those are racers that I still have never played as. I'll have more of an opportunity to play as them in F-Zero GX. But as far as F-Zero X is concerned, like the skill level in order to unlock those, I just don't have. So, yeah. Anyway, we're starting off with these episodes. Like the skill level. With Black Shadow's Invitation, which is actually a bit of a Dr. Stewart episode of all things, which you don't see much at all.
F-Zero は部屋を明るくしてテレビから離れてみてくれたまえ。
Well, it's a little. My light's a little dimly lit, a little dim because I've got the space heater on. You know, I don't think Pico actually appears anywhere else in the series either. At this point, like I think you'll see the wild goose from time to time, but. Is that? What is that? It's very real. I've got an important plan to carry out. Miss Killer, could you give me a hand? Black Shadow's invitation. Dr. Stewart? Go get him. To him, repairing cells in his brain is an easy task. But Dr. Stewart is with the Galaxy Police. No, the Mobile Task Force. He won't help us. Oh, he will. Just to make this brain function again. Roy's brain, huh? Roy Hughes. What's wrong? It felt like the brain was communicating. What did you say? Is it true? It came in the mail. They have snail mail? If you want to revive Roy, send Dr. Stewart. Dark Million. We should tell the doctor. How should I tell him? That's why I called you here. What should we do? What's the enemy's plan? They need a doctor, so that means they don't have the skills. So they want to steal our doctor? I doubt it. They want to revive Roy, but why? That's the problem. Nobody knew if he was dead or not. Maybe this means he died in action. And the only thing left is his brain? I don't even want to think about it. Roy was spying on our enemy, but he was a good man. Even if it's just his brain, we can't leave it with the enemy. The cells should be kept safe. If the doctor goes, he'll be killed. I agree. Chief, Director, please keep this quiet for now. We can't let this leak out. Everyone knows I can keep a secret. Jody, what do you intend to do? I'd like to discuss this with the doctor. After that, we'll make a plan. I see. I'm counting on you. Hey, what are you working on? The arrangement of this DNA string. What about you, Clank? I'm looking for information about my father, but there's no data. How come? I'm not sure. Doctor, did you know him? Yes, he was smart and brave. What did he die for? He fought with the enemy until the end. He believed in justice. Doctor, let's talk. I'm not sure why, but next to Captain Falcon himself, at least among the good guys, at least, Dr. Stewart is, like, kind of my favorite character. Well, it's like Jody and... I don't know. I just really like Dr. Stewart's character for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. He's just kind of this... I don't know, maybe he's just sort of the... He's normally this calm, cool, and collected guy who's just like... You know... Advisor for Jody or something. I don't know. It's pretty... And, you know... I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'd better go check it out. Why? Doctor, are you really going? It's Dark Million after all. You'll be killed if you go. You're not going, are you? You all knew? Who told you? You kidding me? Who was the director? Everyone listen. Of course he told them. As a doctor, saving lives is my responsibility. I can't abandon him. But you may not make it back alive. You'd be stupid to accept the enemy's invitation. Roy's dead. It could be, even if it's a trap. Jody, Roy was one of your brother's best friends. And he's Clank's father. I have to try, even if there is a 1% chance to save him. Maybe we'll see the enemy's intention more clearly. I want to beat them. Tomorrow morning, the enemy will meet us at the arranged destination. Where's the doctor? He's checking the machine. The doctor has a strong will. We can't let him go alone. It seems we have the same idea. Would you like another coffee? No, it's okay. Where's Clank? I asked him to buy some things. I've got the coffee beans. Thank you. Hi, Lucy. You alone today? What's wrong? Is there something on my face? No. Then what? Do you remember your father? Of course I do. I've never shown this to you, have I? No. This is my father. That's him. Lucy, what do you know? Well, your father... What's wrong with Clank's father? Nothing. Lucy, you're acting weird today. You can't just, almost spill the beans like that and like with somebody, especially if it's like, So, he's gone? Yes, we'll have to leave it to Jody and the others. Maybe I'll be killed. Figure that's what he was thinking when he looked outside the window. Yeah, so this episode, in case you haven't figured, this episode is about the F-Zero version of Weevil, or rather, more accurately, Weevil is the Metroid version of this character. There is no one here. Maybe they're not showing up. Ryu, be careful. Let me know when they arrive. I want to catch them and then go after their headquarters. Yeah, Dr. Steer, he's a pretty normal guy. I think that's part of it. Ryu, hurry up! Too late. Oh no! Jody, they're getting away! Leave it to me. EAD, go after them. Hold on a minute. We have been cut off. They knew we would be here. So that's where all the screws went. Oh, crap. Move faster! Do what he says! Hey, whoa now. Only the good die young. Oh, you again. You should be polite to our important guest. We must be underground. There are bones around. What did you say? So you're Dr. Stewart. You won't be so calm soon. Welcome to Dark Million. Where do you intend to take me? You'll find out later. There's a lot of melatonin in that ball. Plasmified melatonin. You'll work better after that nap. Where are we? We are at the edge of the galaxy. Wait, did he say something else? Oh, never mind. Mr. Stewart. Hey, that's Dr. Stewart. Welcome to my home. Why would you have Roy's brain in this place? You think I would lie? Nobody would ever believe you. Watch your mouth. I'll make you see with new eyes. Although my followers are quick-tempered, I'm merciful. I'll help on one condition. If we revive Roy, send him back to Earth and I'll be all yours. Don't worry. Because of your courage, I'll send you both back. You promise? I'm not a liar. Or am I? I guess you'll find out. You look surprised. I'm guessing the Federation doesn't have this kind of facility. These three are your assistants. Why do you want to revive Roy? What benefits do you get from him? It's hard to tell, but I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. Can you even prove that is Roy's brain? Look carefully. No, because Camden was a creation from scratch, more or less, as far as we know. Weevil was a space pirate who fought Samus, and by all accounts, he should have been killed, except, the pirates were able to salvage his brain and spinal cord, and then they put him into a robot suit. Like a mobile life support power suit, which is what Weevil is now. So he's mostly a robot, but he's still got his brain and spinal cord, so. Are you Roy Hughes? Show us what you look like. Or looked like, I guess. Clank. Why did you ask the doctor to go there? Look at it like this. There was a special mission. Don't ask me to find him. Sorry. Please find out where the doctor is. Please, Clank. We failed again. It's not your fault. Clank, anything? There's too much interference. I can't get a fix. You have to do something. Roy, wake up. That's it. Take your time. Roy, can you hear me? This is Dark Million's headquarters. Don't worry, Clank is fine. He's in good hands. Don't move. Listen, I'm going to wipe out all your memory. You're not yourself anymore, but you can trust me. I understand, Stuart. Roy, you'll be the cyborg Mighty Gazelle. I'll put 4 control keys into your body, so when I fix the cyborg nerve cells, you'll be able to move freely. Jody, Ryu, Jack, Clank. Mighty Gazelle. Well done. Why Mighty Gazelle? Roy is dead and this body is not his. If he knows who he is, he'll be ashamed. He'll hate himself. That what you meant? Why did you want me to make him? God created Adam and Eve from love. I believe in love too. Uh-huh, sure you do. Wait, how could you know love? You better not say any more. What will happen to Gazelle and I? We'll keep our promise and send you back. Really? I told you I was merciful. But... what's the catch? There's always a catch. This'll warm you up. You better have some rest or your health will deteriorate. You too. I got it! There are 2 ships coming! Look! Where are they? Near the meeting point. The doctor was taken from there. Great, the doctor made it out! What's the other ship? Obviously, it's... The doctor went alone, remember? He went there to save an important person. Someone you know. Let's go! I wouldn't do that. We kept our promise to send the doctor back through the warp gate. Gazelle went with him. What do you mean? Dark Million serves the people sometimes. Gazelle? Who's Gazelle? They wouldn't send the doctor back so easily. It must be a trick. If it is, we'll deal with it. Let's go. The red Gazelle is a little hard to handle, but it's, you know, as long as you don't lose spin out. Cool, a cyborg. Stay back, all of you! Get out of here! There are bombs attached to my machine and Gazelles! Stay away! Jody! That's the most panic you ever see the doctor. I sent Gazelle and the doctor back as thanks to your help, but there's a bomb inside Gazelle's body. The doctor put 4 keys into him. Hang on. What now? The Black Shadow prepared another group of keys. You have 5 minutes to figure out the password. Try your best. The doctor is sacrificing himself. What now? It's impossible to guess the password. Is it? I'll go with you. No! You mustn't! We won't leave you, Doctor. Well, I'll be killed! We want to be with you. Saving lives is not only a doctor's responsibility. Class, EAT, get ready to get him out of here. My friends. Clank, hurry! Leave it to me! We're running out of time. Quickly! That's enough! Get out of here now! I can't get through the password! Doctor, what's the password you put in? Jody, Rude, Shaq, and Clank. Our names? Tell me a password the enemy might have used. Hurry! Dark Million! Miss Killer! Black Shadow! Well, that was easy. What was that? What was that? We did it. It stopped. Looks like they got the last password in time. Thank you all. Rest easy, Doctor. Don't tell Clank about Gazelle. We won't, right? I did not think Roy would be back like this. It looks like the doctor used all his skills to help him. Clank doesn't know he saved his father. Jody! Have you found the doctor? I am Gazelle. Who are you? What is that? As you predicted, they figured out the password. My name will be a new terror. My mission is just getting started. Intentionally easy, then. Yeah. Let's talk about the talented F-Zero pilot, Dr. Stewart. Ew. His full name is Robert Stewart, and he lives in Mute City. Oh yeah, I forgot his first name is Robert. Extra brownie points. His machine is the Golden Fox and was designed by Kevin Stewart, his father, I think. He's a great pilot and doctor, so the Galaxy Police respects him a lot. He's also a leader of the Mobile Task Force. He works with machines a lot. His birthday is February 14th. He's 42, single, has AB blood type. He's a great man, but he's not as good as me. Okay, little humble pie never hurt anybody. Hey, whoa. Keep your distance from the TV. Just thinking about. Oh no. Yeah, Gazelle, at least the design in the anime sort of got the dark suit shoulders a little bit. But yeah, when I first saw Gazelle's design in F-Zero X, or like, because he's one of the default 6 racers you can play as, the Mighty Gazelle. First saw his design, kind of assumed he was supposed to be the bad guy of F-Zero. Just, you know, because he kind of looked menacing. But, yeah. Jewel thief. Get the hell out of my way! Strong fellow. Keep showing that. Mighty Gazelle. He was stealing jewelry. Hey, which place is mine? I think you lived here. 150 years ago, people lived like pigs. How dire. You live like cattle now. If you say so. Look, how cool. It's Gazelle. Gazelle? He's a very active policeman. He is a hero in his eyes. I really want to meet him. He's probably pretty busy. But I think he owes it to me. Leave it to me! Yeah, that'd be a cool stopwatch. Hey, you did it. You shouldn't demand to have favors repaid. I just want to know if he remembers me. You just don't want me to see Gazelle. No, that's not it, right, Ryu? Back to work. Me too. They're acting strange. Y'all are terrible liars. Gazelle has been busy. Clank? Or Clank? I'll take you to see Gazelle. You're the best trio. I'm glad you changed your mind. If I don't, you'll just go see him anyway. The results would be the same. True. Everything checks out. Thank you, Doctor. Was the examination uncomfortable at all? No, it was fine. Don't they know this is important? It's Clank. Come in. Is he okay? Yes, he's fine. Gazelle is an excellent officer. He'll serve us well. You've been very busy. It's thanks to you. I'm glad. You are not strange to me at all. Let's be friends. Sure. Gazelle really has lost his memory. If he knew he was Clank's father. I must go back to work. Good luck. Well, Gazelle is working. You shouldn't bother him. You're just jealous. No, I'm not. You are. Well, he didn't lose his memory, it was wiped. Lucy, you're working hard today. If Gazelle doesn't win the race, he'll be dismissed from the mobile task force. What's that? You know, it's one of those Death Anchor clones. Stop! Cut it out! Also, he gets the number 1. Gazelle, you're amazing! That was great work. Just doing my job. What's this? How strange. What's up? I can't find any information about Gazelle. Did you hack the main computer of the Galaxy Police? Of course not! I'm a member of the Mobile Task Force. I'm allowed access. You shouldn't be using it. Testing it out? Yeah. Doctor, can I ask you something? If Gazelle is a cyborg, who's inside it? Why won't you tell me? Why was Gazelle employed if you don't know who he is? You're just an analyst for the Galaxy Police. Don't change the subject. I don't really know either. Oh, just flat out lied. I've got work to do. That course doesn't look so tough. I mean, you get why, of course, they don't want to tell him. It's, you know, it's like, you know, like, you know, freaking, I mean, that would be kind of devastating. But at the same time, as far as Clank is concerned, his dad is dead. So, you know, bit of a catch-22 situation. This race is going to be simple. That was scary. Stop it! It's a pity he doesn't use those arms as for self-defense. Gazelle! Just doing my job. You rescued them? Very cool. Gazelle really is a hero. Maybe it's too good to be true. As a hero, his duty is to solve cases. Sounds like you found a good man. Where did you meet him? Well, actually, Jack. Yeah. That was close. I almost spilled the secret. Jack, keep your mouth shut. Watch, Gazelle. Our data has recently been stolen. And you think Gazelle is responsible. It may be why Black Shadow let him go. I don't buy it. The doctor's test didn't show anything. Which, that's also part of, probably part of it, is because they're also like, hang on a second. Dark Million let him back. And, like, so maybe there's more to it, you know. But Clank was there at the time. Regardless, I discussed this with the doctor. This won't be easy. Yes, but I'm counting on you. Roger. What are you doing, Ryu? Why are you watching Gazelle? Emergency Mute City at Greenbridge. Hold on, Ryu! I can't let you leave if you're going to disturb him. Why is he watching Gazelle? It's nothing to worry about. Or are you worried about him? Why would he watch a fellow officer? Sometimes the job has strange requirements. Don't give me that! Fun fact, in the trailer of all those different games I was gonna play, the machine I was playing for the, or the machine I was using for the F-Zero X clip, was actually the Red Gazelle. He had the chance to catch him. So why? I see. What is it? After investigating the prisoners caught by Gazelle and those who escaped, I found something interesting. And what's that? None of caught ones worked for Dark Million, but all the ones who escaped did. But even if he didn't catch them, he still solved the case. He let them escape. He didn't solve them. So you're saying Gazelle let the Dark Million drones get away on purpose? If that's the case, what does Dark Million get out of all this?
じゃあ今までの
He must be secretly working for them.
おいら信じて
I
く
don't
れ
want to believe it.
でもどうし
But
て
why?
クランク
Clank?
ガゼル
Ryu,
を監視するの
don't
は
spy
や
on
めてくれ
Gazelle anymore.
一生懸命仕事を
Gazelle
して
works
いる
hard,
ガゼルが
but you're making
かわ
him
いそうじゃ
sad,
ないか
aren't you?
俺だってやりた
I'm
くない
not
よ
trying to.
じゃあやめてよ
Then don't do it. I have no choice.
竜の別れ
Ryu, don't do it. Man,
どこに行くつもりだ
where's he going? Can't you listen in on him?
傍受できない
He changed the frequency, so I can't get any sound. I'm a member of Dark Million?
高機動小隊の
The
連中
members of the mobile task force think so.
悔しくて
I'm so angry with
みんなが
them.
どう思うと
No matter what they
俺
say,
はガゼルを
I
信じて
believe
る
you,
よ
Gazelle.
疑いを
I'll prove myself.
どうやって
How?
ダークミリオンを
I'm going to see Dark Million.
無茶だよ
You can't do that alone.
クランク
Clank, did you talk to Gazelle?
みんながガゼル
You're
のこと
wrong
言った
about
ら
him.
悪いんだ
監視のことを
Did
話
you
した
tell
の
him
か
about my
当然
submission?
だろ
Of
ガ
course.
ゼルは
Gazelle. Gazelle is a good man.
それでガゼル
Where is he?
疑いを晴らすために
He said he was going to
一人
Dark
でダー
Million's
クミリオンの
base.
とこに乗り込むって
ダークミリオン
Dark Million's base. Well, okay, a dead giveaway that Gazelle was gonna go rogue or something is, we are number one. Hey. No, okay, anyway. Stupid joke. Anyway.
邪魔をするな
Don't try to stop me.
本当にダークミリオン
Are you really going to see Dark Million?
当然だ
Of course. You can't.
乗り込むということは
You say that you want to see them, but but do you even know where Dark Million is?
そんな大事
Yes.
なことをどうして
Why didn't you tell us something like that?
どっちにしても
Are you pretending to go to Dark Million to remove our doubt about you?
に乗り込む芝居をしてるだけだ
Oh, there it goes. Jody, Ryu, Jack, Clank. Jody, Black Shadow, Ryu, Black Shadow.
お前がダークミリオンから
I don't know what auras Dark Million gave you,
でもな
but you don't need to follow them. Fight it! Think about Clank. I needed to become a hero. I needed to become a hero.
それが狙いだ
Was that your purpose? To steal the information about you? Yep. He's Mr. Hyde now. Well, that's handy. Gazelle! Get back! Ooh. That's symbolic. Yeah. Gazelle is out of control. How did this happen?
僕の責任問
Why
題
is it my responsibility? Jody, Jody.
本部長要件の手
Director,
短
just
に
spit it out.
ガゼルがどうしたん
What's
ですか
wrong with Gazelle? You're about to find out. This looks bad! What's he doing? What do we do? I'll be in trouble if the city is destroyed. Yes, you will. Where could Ryu be right now? Hey, I can help too, you know. Gazelle! What is he thinking? I believe you, Gazelle. You must have a sad past. He's not in the mind right now. He's lost his mind. Gazelle! That isn't the Gazelle you know. He's changed. I'll defeat you! That would go about, like, that's pretty much how it would go if, like, you know, Mario tried to, like, beat up Samus or something, you know? Well, outside of Super Smash Brothers Brawl, of course. Or Super Smash Brothers. Gazelle, I'll give you a full examination. Maybe some strange circuits were planted in your body. Get off of me! Mighty indeed. Oof. How could he? We can't forgive him even if he is Gazelle. Was the password wrong? What should we do? Everything is destroyed. Why did it come to this? Gazelle, I'll defeat you for this. Damn, Ryu, it's up to you! At this rate, Gazelle will be destroyed. Why did you let Gazelle get away? You'll have to ask Ryu about that. Why did I believe him? Someday you'll meet him again. Okay? Is this the right thing to do? Ryu, you fixed it! We failed. The Mobile Task Force is a formidable foe, especially for Captain Falcon. I needed Gazelle to access Stewart's technology, and he did just that. I don't think I understand. Look! Blood Falcon. Is that Captain Falcon? A good guess, but he isn't. Then he's... Yes, he's a clone. Ah, yes. The old evil doppelganger trope. Never gets old.
今日の F0 ファルコン伝説は面白かったかな。 ファルコンポストへの質問
I
な
want
ん
to
で
thank you
す
for
が
all your
先生
questions
の
in
質
the
問が
Falcon
ダントツで多いん
post.
です参ったなその中でも一番
Most
多
of
いの
them
が
ask about me, and many ask why there's a scar on my face. There's a that's a secret. I have a letter here from Jack. Marth, do you have Captain Falcon's autograph? Of course, and it's on a photo. Now, one from Hokkaido. Why can't I see your feet on TV? I let you see them before, and I can let you see them today. Finally, one from Fukuoka. Bart, do you know Black Shadow? No, I'd tell you if I did. Until next time, bye! Whoa, hey, gosh darn it.
F0 は部屋を明るくして
Disregard
テ
that.
レビから離れてみてくれたまえ
If I pre-watch, like, the episodes or something, which I do from time to time, I need to remember to let the whole thing finish, so it doesn't do that. That's very annoying. Oh well. But yeah, finally got, you know, introduced to two more of the characters that are introduced in F-Zero X. Mighty Gazelle and Blood Falcon. And I think after this we have just one more. I think. Yeah. Amazing! The machines are approaching the end! Rei Suzuka's Dragonbird is catching up to Captain Falcon's Blue Falcon. Who will win this fight? Bring it on! Boost Fighter. Save some wins for the rest of us. What the? Captain Falcon, I have seen your skill. Only one Falcon. I am Blood Falcon. Captain Falcon. You'll race me next time. If you're not afraid. I wonder if that's the same voice actor, because if it's not, or rather if it is, you know, it's impressive that he's able to make his voice sound that different for Blood Falcon. Where did Blood Falcon come from? It looks like this was the culprit. Dark Million, a newcomer? Why did he appear? He looks just like Captain Falcon. What are they up to? That's... It's funny. You have more power than Zoda. I heard the F-Zero Committee is permitting Blood Falcon to race. Why? Didn't he blow up the main circuit? Don't be angry with me. The committee thinks he'll be good. Besides, the title Falcon vs. Falcon is a media goldmine. The Mobile Task Force will prevent Blood Falcon from winning. That's an order. They look so alike. It's remarkable.
勝つのはどっちかしら
Who will win?
もちろん
Especially in a mask, right? And an helmet.
勝つのはどっちかしらもちろん
Of course, Captain Falcon will.
長年トップレーサー
He is the number one racer.
無敵のパイロットだもん
He is unrivaled. Did you forget that I'm racing too? I have taken part in many races. That's true, but the data shows you lost 36 times to Falcon. 21 of those times you were a lap behind. It's all in the data. Stop talking! Jack, if you work hard, you still have a chance of winning. You mean I only have a chance of beating Falcon? Be careful. Blood Falcon didn't challenge Captain Falcon for nothing. I knew I'd find you here. Let's go. Where to? Special training. Someone ignored me and challenged Captain Falcon. How can I stand for that? I'll meet you. I thought that looked like the white cat. Where's Dr. Stewart? Stewart is in the lab by himself. By himself? Yes. Show me. Doctor. What are you up to, Doc? Ah, Jody. I knew you'd show up. What are you doing? This is my new research. It's still secret. Let's talk outside. Where did he come from? We know he's with Dark Million, but why use Falcon's name? He looks a lot like Captain Falcon. I know. Oh, that's okay. I have not found ties between them. Yeah, no. But since he calls himself Falcon, he must be good. Should we check him out? It's not necessary. We'll see what he wants. Sorry, I have work to do. Ah, the planet Lightning. This is horrible. This is Lightning, famous for being surrounded by thunderstorms. Hence the name. I'm afraid of lightning because our machines are made of metal. If there's lightning during the race, don't worry. There is a system that prevents machines from being hit. Will there be an audience in a place like this? Sir, you don't know how popular F-Zero is. An hour from now, it'll be packed. And then there's Blood Falcon. Will Captain Falcon show? He will. The old guy likes to show off. Enough chit-chat, we should get going. The doctor has not answered my calls. Do you know where he is? No? Doctor? Oh yeah, he's been gone for a while. He said he went to see the designs of other machines. But the only other machine here is... Yeah, exactly. Your antenna is showing there, bud. Ah. What do we have here? What kind of monster are you? It's thanks to you that I was born. I knew it. You're a copy. Have a nice nap. Who's there? We've been looking for you, Doctor. Jody, help the doctor. You're a fool. You think you can beat me? A little hand to hand. What strength? Hey, Captain making smash for nothing. Ryu! Hitting him with her cyborg arm too. He's taking it like a champ. Ryu! Jody! Doctor, run! I will take the three of you out forever. There is a different color scheme you can have for Captain Falcon in Smash that resembles Blood Falcon. Captain Falcon. We'll fight during the race. Fine. Surrounded by thunderstorms, the race is about to start. Pilots are risking their lives here. This is the most remarkable event we've seen. It's Falcon versus Falcon! It does bother me a bit that with thunderous noise, the race begins! It does bother me a bit that the Bloodhawk looks nothing like the Blue Falcon. But, why did you go after Blood Falcon yourself? What is this? That's... Enough talk! Come watch the race! You can tell us after the race. Right, partner? Nah, eyeball! Wow, today the Dragonbird and Blue Falcon are in the lead! Who will win the race today? I knew it. The fight should be between Captain Falcon and me. Yeah, I guess so. He finally caught up. It does kind of look similar to the Moon Shadow, so listen, defeat them and dedicate the victory to Black Shadow. Huh? Blood Falcon! What is he doing? Blood Falcon is going the wrong way! Does he have a death wish? Idiots! He'll be killed! Kinda. He's like, not only Captain Falcon if he was evil, but also if he was psychotic. No, not the Starman, too. That is a sturdy machine. I don't believe my eyes! What kind of power is that? There are only 4 machines left! He's crazy. I have had my fill of entrees. Now for the main dish. I thought entree was the main dish. I guess not. Captain Falcon, fight me! Wait, what was that? I won't let you win! I'll be your rival. The main event has begun! The two named Falcon are going at it! Who will win? This galaxy isn't big enough for 2 Falcons. Once I beat you, I'll be the true Falcon. Don't kid yourself. Only I can be Captain Falcon. You just arrived, but learn my name. Falcon! Let's go! How does it feel to lose? Blood fire! How is that possible? What's going on? He can imitate them? That's not possible. So the power of Blood Falcon and Captain Falcon is the same? Beyblade fight. This is simply amazing! The machines are boosting side by side! The end is near! Who will win? What? I will win! Something's wrong with my machine! It's over! Captain Falcon is the champion! Blood Falcon! Ryu, get away! Question is, did Blood Falcon himself summon that lightning? I mean, it started raining after that, so that's why it's like, you know. He's the clone of Captain Falcon. I was a pawn for Black Shadow. I was turning Roy into Gazelle. Black Shadow stole my data. So, Doctor, you wanted to take all responsibility? Those shells contain a serum to degenerate cells. But how did Black Shadow get Captain Falcon's DNA? I have no idea. But since he was a clone, the enemy must have a bio study. Well, only the one who surpasses Falcon can become Falcon. Seemingly, Blood Falcon just offed himself. Just for, like a screw you. Like, you'll never take me alive! I thank you.
ブラックシャドウ様どちらに？
Black Shadow, where are you? I'm here.
ブラックシャドウ様ここ。
Black Shadow, where are we? The man's got spares. Lots of them. Well, isn't this fantastic? Boy, oh boy.
ファルコン伝説は面白かったかな。新潟県高岡秋
It is because I can now clone an army of the most powerful Metroid in the world, or ever, Samus Aran, or whatever. But today we have a letter from
君か
Galgan.
らの質問。どうすれば F0 パイロット
How do I
になれ
become
る
an
んです
F-Zero
か？
pilot?
まず F0 ライセンスを
First, you need an F-Zero
専用
license.
シミュレーターのマスターレベルで
You need to be a
上
top
位できれば
student.
仮ライセンスが発
You will
行
learn the license as long as you pass the grade 0 test. Then you can be an F-Zero pilot. But you also need to have an F-Zero machine. By the way, that evil man seems to have a dark driver's license. A what? I hate him! He can't intimidate me! Until next time, bye! Not again. Shut up. I think part of that is, Zodo is always the one who is challenging Black Shadow and kinda seemingly Miss Killer is like, I mean, from Zoda's perspective, Miss Killer is like Black Shadow's pet. And whatnot, and so that constant. She's definitely a lot more like, you know, like what's the term I'm looking for? It's not kiss ass. That's not the term I'm looking for. But it's just the, like, you know, very obedient to the letter and that sort of thing. But you can tell it's not out of love, but out of fear. So she's very loyal, but she is also loyal out of terror of Black Shadow. You can tell. So, but But, yeah. I think also, yeah, it was like because Zoda was like Miss Killer's superior for a time or for most of the time. Um, but because she knew Black Shadow liked her, um, or like, you know, not, and I don't mean like romantically. That's not what I mean at all. I mean like that he, respected her or something. Um, she could use that as leverage to taunt Zoda. Um, and then of course because Zoda was above her, um, she didn't have to necessarily worry as much about answering directly to Black Shadow as much because if something failed, um, or if she failed in some capacity, Zoda could get the brunt of it because he's the one who's in charge. Um, yeah. But anywho, like aside from the, it's like a technicality. It's like, yeah, they were sort of on par with each other, but like a sort of a technicality. Zoda was like above, just a little above, Miss Killer, but it's like because of seemingly Black Shadow's favoritism towards Miss Killer. In that sense, they were kind of like Zoda's superiority didn't really seem to matter that much. Or rather, he couldn't really leverage it as much, as it seemed. Anyway, we got ourselves a big old Blood Falcon army problem, the clone army problem. The shroud of the dark side has fallen. Begun. The Clone War has. Little Yoda line there. But yeah, it's like usually they don't really. What's funny about Blood Falcon, as as you'll see, and as we saw in that first episode, with him, is that like usually the villains, they don't really die. You notice, so it's like now they create a villain that they can just kill off, just whenever because there are so many of them, and the old Black Shadow just takes the old you can always bring them back to a whole new level. It's like, yeah, I got a whole lot of them. Anyway, yeah, and I think, oh yeah, we actually got two more. So yeah, these next three episodes, introducing to Billy, who's like, in the F-Zero X bio, he's referred to as like the only monkey, even though he's technically an ape. Just judging by he doesn't have a tail. But he's like referred to as like the only monkey who's ever entered F-Zero, and he like races to prove that really his species is the superior one or whatever. In this, though, how he's portrayed is completely different, similar to a lot of other characters. But interestingly, the way he's drawn, like, he looks very much like the same species as Mach, rather, from the Metroid manga. Mach is the simian fellow who's like kind of the giant ape monster guy. And then we'll also get introduced to James McCloud, who is a very on the nose Star Fox Easter egg character. And I think after that, we'll have been introduced to all of the racers that were introduced in F-Zero X. Yeah, I think Billy and James O'Cloud are the last two that we haven't seen yet. Let me just do a quick... Yep. That's yeah. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Yeah, they're just like, man. So Blood Falcon was in this race, and then and then I thought he died, but now he's in this race too, and I'm pretty sure he died in this one too, but now he's back again. I don't know what's going on. Let's just have a good race, people. Everybody, watch your kidney bunches. Anyway, but yeah, you can. It's a little sad that something I'm annoyed by, because they could have easily done this for Captain Falcon in Smash Ultimate, because Captain Falcon has been in Smash since the first Smash, which you know, there have been 5 at this point. Well, 6 if you count the 3DS version. But the 3DS version is just basically the Wii U version on handheld. But Captain Falcon has been around since the beginning. But they did all these little touches to a bunch of characters. And one of the touches they could have done for Captain Falcon is they could have actually changed his Blood Falcon skin to actually have a skull instead of the eagle. Or excuse me, not the eagle, the falcon on his helmet. But they didn't do that, which is sad. I guess by a technicality, they could, like, they might have had to, you know, it's like, well, you know, he's actually Blood Falcon now. But, you know, for other characters, they made, like, little touches, you know, like for, like, Pokemon Trainer, you can now swap between male and female and stuff, so that's anyway, it was just a very small thing they could have done that they didn't do, but you know what. And you know, it was wild when Ridley came to Smash, just because it was wild when Ridley first came to Smash, because you know that was like the first new Metroid rep we had ever seen, and Zero Suit Samus doesn't really count because, you know, it's just Samus without her suit. It's basically like, you know, young Link and adult Link, you know. But it's like Captain Falcon is still the only F-Zero rep in Smash, and he probably will only be the only. He'll probably stay the only F-Zero rep in Smash. Now, some other characters do appear as assist trophies, like Samurai Goro will appear as an assist trophy, but you can't play as him or something or anything. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna go ahead and call it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I hope to see y'all next time. Ciao.